Hi everyone! Today, we're back as a homeowner. I'm starting off my morning here in the home office. I'm drinking a cup of coffee, watching a few YouTube videos, but I did end up calling Home Depot, and we did reserve a rental machine, which we'll be picking up later today here. So let me go put this cup in the kitchen, and let's head on outside because we have a lot of cool things I want to try to get done. Like always, guys, there's a full mods list link down below. And if you end up enjoying today's video, help me out by hitting the like button. Let's come around back here and see if we can find Diesel here. I will just give him a bowl of food here, but while we wait for him, oh look at that, he's running on over here. Guys, we are going to be working on one of the biggest projects, and that is building a swimming pool here. Now, we can't just build the pool, we have to build a fence all the way around our property for safety, because that's what the town requires, and we're going to be renting a machine to help out with that fence here. But you guys can see, look at that, Diesel always loves a belly rub. Let's see, good boy, good boy. We're going to be starting this project in a few hours here. I actually really want to get going on the old skid steer. Now, over the last week, guys, I put new hydraulic fluid, new oil, and I actually ended up getting a few new tires here. So this thing fully works mechanically, which is awesome. It just needs to look a little bit better is all that needs to happen here. So why don't we get out the pressure washer? I want to get this thing fully washed here, get all the dirt off. You guys can see, I mean, this thing is covered in dirt, and then we are actually going to be doing some spray painting. I went over to local Deere dealership and I picked up a dozen cans of paint that is going to match this, and also going to match this bucket here. So I can't wait to see what this looks like once we get a new paint job on it. There's going to be a lot of painting up front here on the bucket. Now you guys can see the undercarriage of the skid steer is really where it needs the most paint, especially back here. So let me get out the paint cans that I have here in this bag, and let's get to painting this thing. A few $100s worth of spray paint, and this thing, guys, looks like a new machine, although this is 50 years old here. Just look at that. Wow, that looks awesome here. I'm super excited. I did the wheels as well, and I did end up getting some paint for the bucket here, which is pretty cool. Now, from a distance, it looks good, but up close here, you can still see a little bit of the rust and things like that here. But guys, while I was out here painting this, the neighbor just came over and said he bought a Ford Raptor and wants us to take a look. So why don't we walk on over and look at it? Wow, guys, look at that. This looks to be a Ford Raptor. This looks to be a second gen here. It's the Super Cab with the 5.5 foot bed here. This is actually a little bit on the rarer side, but this thing, look at that. This thing is really good condition. Looks like it has aftermarket exhaust on it. I am a huge fan of the Raptor. Now, I am thinking, guys, maybe we might end up buying a Raptor R, which is a V8 supercharged Raptor. I think would be pretty sweet here. Let's see if it's unlocked, and we'll just check out the inside. Oh, look at that. We got the racing kind of Ford performance steering wheel, and this thing looks fancy here. It looks like a little bit of custom leather. Yeah, this Raptor sure does look good here. Now, this has me thinking, should we look to buy one of these to replace a Colorado? I think would be a pretty neat thing. Going from the ZR2 to a Raptor, I think would be a really neat upgrade here. But let me know down below here. But we need to get one of the trucks and trailers. Let's go on over to Home Depot. Like I mentioned, guys, we have to install a fence here, and one thing I've been looking at is how we can install about, I would say, 50 plus fence posts here, and the way to do it is to rent a post hole digger, and we are going to be renting a small Vermeer machine. It's like $500 for the day, but it is well worth it here. I had a company come out to give a quote to put in the fence, and it is just too much money, so we'll do it ourselves. But having this machine is really going to save us a lot of work. I was thinking we could use the compact tractor with a backhoe, but a post hole digger, that auger is much more efficient and will actually do a much better job as well. So I think it's well worth spending a little bit of money to get the right tool. As a homeowner, guys, I always have some sort of project planned, and I just enjoy keeping busy all weekend long here. And with the homeowner series, I mean, we do projects, but hey, things end up breaking and different repairs like that. But Home Depot looks like there's not too many people here today, which is going to be good. That means we'll be able to pick it up really quickly. Oh yeah, look at the rentals they have. This Home Depot in town has several different rentals here. Looks like they have a few mini excavators, but guys, this is what we're going to be renting. It's a Vermeer S 450TX, and we have an auger on the front here. This is going to work out well here for us. No need to dig by hand or use the backhoe there. So I'm going to go inside, pay for it, and we'll get it up on the trailer. If you guys do have any cool ideas, please let me know down below here. I'm always looking for your feedback to improve the videos and the series. And I've been just really enjoying all the videos here, especially the homeowner and landscaping series has been a lot of fun here. And hopefully soon we'll be doing some more multiplayer on the channel. We're going to get right to work here. Now, we do have to drop this off. I think they said by 5 p.m. So we do have quite a bit of time, which is good. And what we're going to be doing here, guys, is we're going to be putting about 50 feet worth of privacy fencing. That way it gives us a little bit of privacy from the neighbors. And then we're just going to be putting this fencing that we have out front all the way around the back of the property here. And that should work out well for us. And I think the game plan I have, especially using this machine, guys, hopefully everything goes as smooth as possible. You could do all the planning, but sometimes there's always a hiccup or two here. But why don't we get started off on this side here? Now with this auger, we do want to be careful for any power lines or anything like that. So I already did call a company. They marked out everything in the streets, and we should be good to go here. But look at this thing, guys. This thing is sweet. That is so cool there. So we got that one done. The fence panels are about 6 feet. So we have another post here. It is so cool. We have mods like this here in Farm Sim. I really want to keep using more unique mods like this that definitely help out improving these videos here. But yeah, look at that, guys. I already did 3 post holes in a matter of like 4 or 5 minutes. Guys, it's been several hours worth of work here. I actually had a few of the neighbors come on over, help us out here. So we got all the fencing in. You guys can see we got the privacy fencing on the other side of the house. And we only have about 50 to 60 feet left here. And I mean, this Vermeer, guys, has been such a great help here for us. Definitely am going to recommend this to anyone that wants to put a fence in themselves here, because this would have been weeks doing it by hand, or at least taking a few days with just a regular backhoe or even a mini excavator here. But you guys can see I'm just continuing to make these holes every 5 to 6 feet here. Some of the panels are a little bit shorter with how we are arranging it here, but for the most part 6-foot panels means there's just so many holes. And look at that, guys. The Vermeer did a great job there. We got the last of the privacy fencing, and this is really going to help us on out. I was actually talking with the neighbors, and they're actually excited for this too. That way, it gives us all a little bit more privacy. But we got all the fencing done, so why don't we put the Vermeer back up on the trailer? I still have a few more hours, so I want to see if we could get the pool installed first here. So why don't we use that old skid steer, and we'll remove a little bit of the topsoil and see if we could build the pool. Projects like the ones we're doing today, guys, I probably just highly recommend you hire it out if you can, but I kind of like doing it myself, and it definitely keeps me active here. But you guys can see we got the fence all the way around back there, and also the privacy fence is a little bit longer on this end here since we don't have the garage. But the pool is going to go out here in the back patio. Now in the coming weeks we'll be doing patio pavers and things like that, but today it's just mainly getting the pool in. here we have it, guys. We got the pool built here. It's been a long day, so I'm actually going to go to Home Depot, drop it off, and I'm going to go inside and play some farm sim with a few buddies here because we got the pool done. I actually have it filling up with water here, but I'm going to go put the camera down and get on to do those few things here. So until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next one and subscribe for more.